Good morning. It's day one of the reading rush. Happy Monday. I've already got a decent head start. I usually during the week get up and go for a bit of a walk every morning just to kind of wake up and get in a good routine. And I started listening to the book on Fripp Island, which I can't think of the author at the moment, but I'll put a picture somewhere. And I thought I would get through a little bit more. I think I might have to increase my speed a little bit because I thought I'd be like a good 10% in and I'm only about 7% in, but I'm hoping to finish that as my outdoor read or read a book completely outside book for this week. There are 7 challenges if you haven't heard the reading rush. I do not plan on reading 7 books. I have to keep an eye on Stormy. Oh, I gotta go get him. He is not supposed to jump off the deck. I'll be back. He's back. Naughty cat. So, where was I? I don't even remember. Oh, I was talking about the audiobook. So I did listen to that this morning. The book I'm gonna read this morning is not on my TBR. But it's the guest list because I am that close to finishing it. So I need to finish this up before I start on the books for the reading rush, which I could probably count this as something, I don't know. But I think after this I'm going to pick up the Alice Network and read that today and tomorrow. And then Wednesday I want to try to read the Wallflower Wager all the way through. So that at least gets me like into 3 books and my goal is 4, so that'd be fantastic. And if I can make more work, that'd be even better. Oh my gosh, he's on the steps again. He's so naughty. Alright, so maybe chasing my cat is gonna be more of my time than I should take. Got my coffee. I made this in our little art studio in town. But I still feel like we're quarantined, so we'll get some good reading done. But yeah, I'll bring you with me. I don't know how much other activities we're really gonna have going on tonight, or this week, honestly. But whatever we do, you'll come with me, so I should get reading. Okay, so welcome to my desk. This is my at-home office thing. My books are all over here, so that's what we're doing. I just finished The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Does this count? I mean, reading rush I'm off to a great start. I finished a book. I read like 40 pages. That's all I had left. I need to process my thoughts on this book for a little bit because I'm not really sure. Pick later. There we go. I'm not really sure what to think at this moment. I'm not sure if I love it or I'm just okay with it. I'm trying to figure out if like my expectations, where I got my expectations from. But I was expecting more Agatha Christie's and then there were none, so more like people getting picked off, and that's not really what happened. So then I'm kind of like analyzing, okay, so and I'm a little disappointed that's not what happened, and that's my fault. Like, I didn't understand totally what I was getting into. So then I have to think about, okay, so the overall story, was it still good? And I don't know what to rate it. It is still good. I still think you would read it. I still think, I know I would suggest it, and I will tell people to read it. Because there's a lot in this book. A little slow start. But done really well at the end, I really think. And then the atmosphere it creates, like there's a sentence at the beginning that I love. Here it is. Okay, it feels personal, this storm. It feels as though it has saved all of its fury for them. So it like creates this, the storm itself is almost its own character. So great book. But I'm done with that, so I can officially begin the Alice Network, which is for the first challenge of the reading rush is to read a book that starts with the word the, or has the word the in the title, or the Alice Network, which I've heard phenomenal things about. I'm excited to kind of get lost in this book. I loved Kate Quinn. She wrote The Huntress, which I absolutely adored, and I can't stop talking enough about. So I'm excited to see kind of what her other book is and what she brings to that. So this is up next. We're gonna get started. I actually have a morning full of meetings though. Let's consult the old calendar. So yeah, I have meetings, a couple hours worth of meetings today. But other than that, it's kind of hit or miss. So we'll see what kind of routine I get into, you know, getting in my work and taking little breaks to get some reading in. So I'm excited. I am really excited to do my first reading rush working from home the whole week. Usually it's this hard balance of trying to work in the office and all of that fun stuff. So we'll see how far we get, but so far so good. One book down. Not really, but kind of. Okay, I know. I feel like I'm checking in more than I'm actually reading, but I did officially start the Alice Network. I am about 20 pages in, maybe. Yeah, 19 pages. I love Charlie so far. Like, love, love, love her. I haven't met Eve. Comes in a couple of pages and I'll get to her chapter. So I'm excited to see where oh, and there's another one. No, Eve and Charlie. I think it's who we're talking about. Oh, my cats are... Seriously, they're in so much trouble today. But my kids set up this whole Lego situation on my kitchen table, so they're like going crazy. I just kicked all my kids outside because they need to be outside. Anyways, I got a box full of books I wanted to share with you. Now, these are all baby books because my sister is having a baby in September. So I, of course, being the bookish freak of an aunt, bought her a box full of baby books. Her shower was Saturday. Just a little, like, very little socially distanced, very safe shower for her. And unfortunately, these didn't get here in time. So I thought I'd share them with you first. So I just picked random. Like, I didn't, well, there's a couple of my favorites in here, I should say that. But most of them are random, and I went like purely by cover. So the first one is totally cover. It's Mama Loves You So by Terry Pierce. It's so pretty. Like, so pretty. So there's that one as well. Let's see, where am I gonna stack these over here? I've got Goodnight Baby, or Goodnight My Darling Baby by Alyssa Satin Capicilli maybe. So I used to show sheep or I raised sheep when I was a kid and showed them at the fair. So anything I tend to give, I like to have sheep related. And I gave her onesie with sheep on it, of course. There's Roar Baby Roar, or Roar Roar Baby by Karen Katz. It's a flip book. Oh yeah. So, thought that was cute. This one I got on purpose because my kids like this. This is Hippos Go Berserk by Sandra Boynton. And also Dinosaur Dance by Sandra Boynton. I wish I would have found Moo Ba La 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 because that was the other one that we loved when my kids were little, which I still might have to. We have the Itsy Bitsy Leprechaun by Jeffrey Burton. I just thought it was super cute. The Itsy Bitsy Snowman by Jeffrey Burton. Once Upon a, or Open the Barn Door by, it doesn't say. It really doesn't say. I don't know. Random house book. But it also has flaps. And again, we grew up on a farm, so we have to have a farm book, right? I Love You Night and Day by Smriti Prasadam Hall. I just thought it was really cute. We have Goodnight World by Willa Perlman. Again, I thought it was, I mean, again, just totally cover by. This one was a favorite as a kid. It's Alexander and the Tailor Bull Horrible No Good Very Bad Day by Judith Forrest. I loved reading this to my kids. I loved it when I read it as a kid, so I had to get that one for her as well. My First Town by, again, another one without, just illustrated by Barbara Bakos. It's another flip book. My kid, I don't know, they all loved these flip books, so that's why we picked that one. She's having a boy, so I kind of picked boyish ones. So we have Night Night Dinah Snores. It's a touch and feel storybook by Nicola Edwards. And it's these cute dinosaurs. So cute. And then I got Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson. This was another one that I read with my kids that we loved. Again, fun, super, super fun illustrations. And then Can I Be Your Dog by Troy Cummings, because I thought that was adorable. Like, adorable. So, we will, how many books did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books. I think it's a good start. I was also going to go through and see if I had any books, like, anyone's left to kind of pass down to her as well, but I got to get that to her at some point. I also need to get her a couple of other things that she didn't get at her shower that I think she could really use. So, but I thought that would be fun to kind of show you what I got for her, which I'm excited about. I didn't buy anything for me. None. 0. So, I call that a win, even though I have quite a pile over there to film a book haul. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But I think what I'll do is I have like 3 pages left in this chapter, so I think I'm going to finish this chapter, do some more work because I have to get work done, especially with the kids outside right now, and then see where I go from there. I think we'll have a fairly quiet night tonight, so I guess my goal for today, what is halfway? Is halfway ambitious? Holy crap, this is a 500-page book, guys. Oh no, it's got an excerpt from The Huntress, and if you haven't read The Huntress yet, oh my god, it's so good. This is the author's note. So $4.94. So I need to read 250 pages. I would love to be halfway today. I don't know if 250 is going to happen. 200 would be part 3. I don't know. I'm gonna try to read as much as I possibly can, but I do have to get some work done today. Tomorrow is a really busy day for me at work, so I'm not sure how much I will actually accomplish tomorrow. Any reading tomorrow is gonna be success in my book, just because it is so busy. So that's my update. What kids' books did you like? Either that you read to your kids or that you had any good ones I need to pick up, let me know. So, all right, I'll check in shortly. We have a friend in the neighborhood, Mr. Woodpecker. Hopefully he's getting lots of bugs in there. But it's the neighbor's tree, so I'm okay with it. All right, I'm out here reading. The neighbor cat has come to say hi. He lives behind us. But I have hit page, I'm almost, 45, I think? So we're making progress. Okay, so work's done. Kids are figured out for now. And I was able to read a chunk of Alice Network, and I'm on 62 pages now. And I'm loving this. I love Eve. I love Charlie. They're amazing. So, it's just me and one child tonight. My other daughter is playing basketball. So this is how you get to watch your daughter play in a 3-on-3 league during COVID. So I have, here she is, she's down here, probably talking to her dad. Since they only allow one parent in with the kids during this league, then they live stream it. So that's pretty sweet that I still get to watch her. I don't know where she is. She's off screen somewhere. But this is her team that she's playing with. So it is pretty sweet that I at least still get to watch her. But that also gives me more time to read. So when she's not on the court, I'll be reading the book. So that's my plan, and I will check in hopefully one more time and let you know how far I got for the day. But so far, day one reading rush is, I'd say, pretty successful. Good morning, everyone. This is my morning routine. Hopefully it's not too windy or loud. But I'm currently listening to Fripp Island. I like it so far. That's going to be my book that I do completely outside. Obviously, this is what I do every morning. So, yeah, I like it so far. Something's going to happen. Just waiting for the shoe to drop, basically. But I'm going to finish my walk, and then I'll update you on where I am today. All right, and just like that, I'm cleaned up. Right. It's a little after 7. I figured I'd come out here, update you guys, drink some coffee, cool down because I'm still hot, before I log in for work today. So I did forget to tell you about the audiobook I'm listening to. It's called Welcome to Fripp Island by Rebecca Kaufman, if my memory serves me right. But I'm listening to it on Libro FM. So I don't know. I thought it was like just a family drama type of a book, but I think something happens to one of the kids, because that's how it opens. Your very first paragraph is you learn that one of the kids drowns, but we're not sure if it was intentional or not. So this is the very first part. And then we're introduced to 2 families. So we have Lisa and Scott, which I can easily remember because I know Lisa and Scott. So we have Lisa and Scott, who are a fairly well-to-do family, and they invite Lisa's best friend from school, Poppy, and John, I think his name is. And they're more middle class, more blue-collar family, to go on vacation with them on Fripp Island, which I think is in North Carolina. I could be wrong. I could just be thinking about North Carolina, because I swear every book I read lately is North Carolina or South Carolina. But so they went there to vacation. So there's a bit of tension between kind of their 2 lifestyles, yet there's this very deep friendship between Lisa and Poppy. Yeah, it's so far I'm really liking it. It doesn't have the best reviews, but I don't know, it's a really good book to listen to while I'm attempting to distract myself from having to walk and run 3 miles every day. So I'm about 20% through that. I have the speed up to 2 times speed. I could almost increase it another tick, because I can't imagine how slow this book would sound at regular speed, because she takes a lot of breaks. But narrator wise, she's doing a great job so far. So interested to see how that plays out. And then I also picked up the Alice Network yesterday by Kate Quinn. I am 134 pages into this. I wanted to get about 200 pages into it, and it just didn't quite happen. Because I was really hoping to get this done between yesterday and today, but it looks like that's probably not going to be the case, because tomorrow I'm dedicating to reading a book in one day. So yeah, the House on Fripp Island is the book that's going to satisfy the challenge to read a book completely outside, because I'm listening to it on my walks. This one is to fulfill the challenge with a book that starts with the word "the." As well, I could take some liberty with it, because my birthstone is sapphire and it's blue. I mean, there's a little bit of blue on here, but not really sapphire blue. So I don't think I can stretch it that far. Maybe the words "a novel" might work, but no. But so far I love this. Guys, I need to, you had every right to be harping on me to get this book read, because it is so good. Eve and Charlie are like my two favorite characters. I'm trying to think about the timeline though, because we have Charlie's like 1947 and Eve is what, 1919? And so Charlie is really trying to find her friend or her cousin Rose, who kind of went missing during World War II when the Nazis occupied France. And Rose had to have crossed paths with Eve at some point in time. So that's what we're getting to. But I just saw a kid get up. Are they gonna need me? I don't know. But yeah, I thought about reading for a little bit this morning, for about a half an hour, and then I need to log on. But I have a really busy work day today. I have a really big meeting I have to facilitate majority of the day, which is kind of why I'm a little dressed up. I mean, up here I'm dressed up. Trust me, I have leggings on, don't worry. Didn't go that crazy. I don't remember the last time I put jeans on. I couldn't tell you. And they probably don't fit me anymore, which is not good. Not good. But, yes, I'm going to read for about 20 minutes or so. And then I have a crazy busy day. But then I have to take Riley to soccer tonight. She has soccer practice. And then, so that should give me some reading time. So I guess I don't know why I thought I would finish a book today. So I guess it's fine, however far I got. So that's going well. What else? I did film yesterday, so I wouldn't mind getting that edited and uploaded today. Would be fantastic. I think you guys are really gonna like that video too. It's one of my favorite coffee cups. Mm-hmm. Why I'm drinking hot coffee, I don't know, because I'm still hot. So stay tuned. I know, sounds really exciting, but I'll check in later. Okay, and somehow it's like 11 hours later. So my busy, crazy workday is done. Knocked it out of the park. Everything went really, really well. I'm exhausted though. But I had all intentions of filming while I was reading at I was going to take Riley to soccer tonight and then stay there and read for a bit, do a little filming there, but that didn't happen. So then when I did drop her off, I was going to do like a little film of me picking up dinner for the kids, and I thought about going through Starbucks, and I wish I would have because I feel like I'd have more energy now. But anyways, that didn't work out either. So those clips just got scrapped because they just weren't that great. Stormy is investigating my little craft room down here. But I still was able to get some reading done this afternoon a little bit. So I am almost halfway through. I think I need to get to like 250 to be halfway through. I'm still going to try to get to 300 tonight. I don't know. I'm on 228. I don't know if I'm going to get there. I'm going to at least get to 250. But, oh my God, I love these ladies. I love Eve and I love Charlie. And I love how they're almost going through some similar life lessons in both perspectives, as far as kind of coming out of their shell, growing up, and like taking life by the horns and like just doing something with their lives. There was another thing in here I wanted to talk about, and now I can't think what it is. I hate it when that happens. And I can't think about what it is. But, okay, that's gonna drive me crazy. Anyways, I was starting to kind of fall asleep on the couch, so I thought I would come down here and kind of wake myself back up. So if you are not aware, I have started a bit of a book sleeve making little side hustle. So I've been making book sleeves for a couple of years probably, but just more or less for myself or for like my friends, family, that type of thing. But with us being home a little bit more, I've kind of opened it up to you guys. So I did a few Instagram sales in maybe end of May, June-ish time. And then that like blew me away with how receptive and how amazing everybody was. So I have since then opened an Etsy shop called Lindsay's Little Library because I was limited on letters. But if you search Lindsay's Little Library, you should be able to find me. I'll also leave links below. But I am working on, there are currently some book sleeves available for sale in there. I do have some. They're stacked back there. But I'm working on some new ones. So I thought I would come down here and organize my like little stash here and get ready to kind of sew these together and get these in the shop. So I thought I'd give you a sneak peek of what's coming. Right. So some really fun prints. Some you've seen before, but I'm trying to get through like my summery fun prints that I have in those bins. So these are all, I don't know what sizes these are. I have two sizes currently for sale. I have large and I have a medium. So a large fits most hardcover books, mediums fit like these size paperback books. So I thought I would show you kind of what I have. So I have this super fun like Southwest type feel to it with dream catchers and flowers. So oh, these might be my mediums. Let me get the right fabric out here. Yeah, these are my mediums. So, got that. And then I have this kind of fun, almost reminds me of like squiggles. I don't know. Fun little sketch. I tried to make the lines as straight as I could. I think it'll be fine. And then this is my favorite. It looks black, but it's like a dark navy background with these really cute rainbows. That's what it's called. I have a couple of those because I just needed to. And then these black stars. It almost has like a chalkboard look to it, so it's a little distressed. Come on, fabric, work with me. And then I have these like navy blue stars, and again it has like a distressed look to it. And of course these aren't finished. I still have to sew them together, but this yellow honeycomb. I have a couple of those. And then this one I love. Again, a dark navy blue background with these super awesome flowers. I love this one. Like I want to keep it myself, but I won't. And then I have all these cute little bee quotes, like be possible, be honest, be positive, be grateful, believe in yourself, be kind. And then I put this honeycomb in the middle of it. Kind of goes together. And then let's see, these are going to repeat patterns because these are now my larges. So I have those in a large. Do I have any patterns that I didn't show you? Oh yes, I do. Let's organize that. So I have this super cute bicycle. It's almost got a cream, like really light yellow background with all these bicycles. Love that. And then, oh, this would go good with the Alice Network. Oh, because she's in Paris right now. But I love this too. I only have one of these, and it's large. I might have one in my shop, in the Etsy shop right now though. More of those navy blue rainbows are in large. I think I got 3 of those. That's awesome. Any that I didn't show you? Oh yeah. I have quite a few actually. I have 2 larges of that navy blue with the really cool flowers. And then I have summer drinks, right? one of those. Actually, I have two of those. And I have this, like gray, black, and red. And then I have this, I love these. The black background and the red and white flowers. I think you've seen everything else, yep. So that's those, and then, yeah, that I showed you. So, I do want to get these done this week sometime. And I thought, I'm like, well, this would be really good and listen to my audiobook and come down here and work on these. Well, that's not going to work because my audiobook is my book to finish outside. So that's not going to work. But I was thinking I could listen to Charlotte's Web, which is my movie adaptation book. So it's read a book that was the inspiration for a movie. So I could do that. But first and foremost, I want to get through kind of my initial goal, which is to finish the Alice Network. So I'm going to go read some more of that now that I've kind of woken up and talked to you guys, and we'll get the kids in bed, that kind of thing, and get at least the halfway point tonight. And then tomorrow is all about the Wallflower Wager, and then I'll consider things from there. So this definitely, I think, could last me through Charlotte's Web because I don't think that's going to be a very long audiobook. So that is something I am considering, because if I can finish this Thursday, that gives me all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday to squeeze in another couple books. So if I read one more physical and read and listen to one more and still be listening to On Fripp Island. I feel like I'm saying that title wrong, and I know I am. The House on Fripp Island. That's the title. I feel like I could, you know, mark this as a successful readathon. Not that it's not successful already, because it already is, because I've read a ton, but that's my plan. Whether it happens or not, you shall see. But if you are inclined to check out my Etsy shop, it's in the link. These are coming soon. Hopefully this weekend would be really nice, is my goal. And then, you know, I have a whole basket of more fabric back there. Oh, and I bought some more. So you guys gotta help me get through all of these book sleeves. So anyways, I'm gonna call it a day here for day 2. I'm gonna kind of basically just go read till I fall asleep is my plan. So I'll update you in the morning on how far I get during my walk, as well as kind of how far I read tonight and my thoughts. And then we'll just keep plugging away. So, all right, I will talk to you soon.